explain it as it goes. But
I like that it's a famicom, but yet they do have English subtitles, which is pretty awesome.
this is the English version that I'm playing through the emulator. So
oh, okay.
We'll actually see what the names of things are. But oh, this thing exploded, and now apparently here's us. We're Hagane activating, so he's seeing some things, getting all pumped, just getting ready to like whoop some ass. And then these things start activating like pistons. And now we're mad. And that's pretty much our intro story. So that's how this game tells you what's happening. Just things. I'm sure there's more information if you have the game manual, but anyway. Let's get into this one.
So the actual copy that you own is the Famicom version, so...
Yes. The Path to Disaster. See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's all in just kanji.
I say, I've watched Spoufy play this a couple of times.
Well, since I have a little bit of time here, I'll explain something. So this game is usually really hard, but enemies themselves don't have hitboxes. Only their attacks do. So that guy can't hurt me. This bird can hurt me, but I don't want to get hit by that. And as far as power-ups, the flames, if they're red, is a health refill. There's kunai, there's bombs, and then there's special bombs, which we'll be using down the road. So that was a bomb, that's a kunai, another kunai. But weapons are plentiful in this game. Don't ever feel like you're going to run out, because you're probably not. It's just not ever going to happen. I'm usually sitting at about 99 all the time. And so anyway, this game has tons of inputs. You swing your sword with regular attack, you can jump, change your weapons. I'm not going to press the A button because that's my special. You can press R, or well, the way you're facing does a somersault this way, and then backwards you can hold it and you keep doing the same thing. But if you hold it forward, you turn blue or yellow, and depending on what color you turn, you can do special attacks. So if I do 1, I can do that with punch, and I can do that with jump. If I do 2, I can do a little flip kick with sword, and if I do that one with jump, I do a big flaming thing. If I do the full one with punch, I just do this big huge sword stab, and if I do the jump, I do this massive up kick. That's like the most damaging thing in the game. And if you jump, you can press down and do this dive kick. You can crouch and slide across the ground, swing your sword. And this game is really responsive. You never really have to worry about your inputs not mattering. If you die, it's your fault. But we're just going to go to the rest of the game, because you have a lot of invincibility when you're doing these tumbles, so I pretty much can't get touched if I keep spamming it. Because you're invincible for the entire duration of except when you start and when it ends. So yeah, you pretty much have like boatloads of frames of invincibility. You can duck under bullets. So it's pretty easy to not get hit in this game, except when you get hit, because you gotta not...
Thank you. It's pretty easy not to get hit in this game, except for when you get hit.
Well, because the enemy has to attack you in order for you to take damage.
So far, the music and at least the drops kind of look a bit like Revenge of Shinobi, a little bit, from the few times I've played those games. It kind of has a little bit of resemblance.
God, it is just piling the one-ups on. This is great. It's probably because it's the English version. The Japanese version doesn't like to drop anything.
So you got some putty enemies, it looks like.
Yep. Now, usually whenever I talk about this game, I like to say, like, Strider because of the way he swings his sword, Ninja Gaiden because of, the plethora of weapons he has, and Shinobi because of the way things look. Those 3 games had a baby, and it was glorious. Yeah.
Like
so I got a spinal text tone, but anyway, like, progressing in this game, like, if you jump, normally you wouldn't see anything up there, but if you jump from the other side, you'll see there's a 1-up, and it took me a little while to figure out how to get this. So you need your grappling hook, you gotta hold up and inch forward, and then you want to kill this bird so that it doesn't stop you, but you You can only go a little bit at a time, and you have to hold directly up and climb up at this just really just odd angle. And just keep going. Because when I first was trying to beat this game, it was pretty tough to actually get through the game. And now that I know a little bit more about it, it's not too bad. I can usually get through it with dying a couple times. But when I say you're a badass like Cyborg, you can do everything you think you can do. Hang on the ceiling, crawl across it, attack from up here. Yeah, you can do all of it. Flying, jumping, somersault, crouch under bullets, slide and attack. Yep. Want a wall jump? Yep, you can do that. You can just keep doing it. But now we're gonna get into our first boss fight. So remember when I said the up kick does a lot of damage? I think if I remember from the speedrun right, your sword does 2 damage. Your jump kick does like 25. So if you know where the boss is coming from, just start winding up early and smack him. I missed. That sucks. Alright, let's try again. I think I got him. Yep, there. Now it should be like 3 kunais and he's dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyway, it just makes him look really easy. Now the birds can't hit me, or bats, whatever they are. But
so it says stage 1-3, so there's what, 5 stages, or is that right? 5 or 6?
Something like that.
It's like some creepy worm.
Yeah, it looks like the worms from Battletoads.
A little bit.
Well, those are snakes. These freaking turtles, man. So the one thing that I haven't gotten yet, which I will get for the first time in this level if I didn't get any drops in stage 1, there are, so remember our health power-ups? So I suppose I should say those things that look like rupees in the top middle of the screen. That's how many hits I can take. Thankfully, between stages, right there, perfect. That gives me a health boost. Puts me up to 4. So now we just somersault up here, go under his bullets. Now normally platforming in this game would suck if you use just the normal jump, but we just do the jump somersault because it controls our momentum much better. Because otherwise your normal jump is really slow. Kill him, and there's another super bomb. Oh, and when I start using those, I will do a warning beforehand. If you have epilepsy or any problems with a very fast flashing screen, probably look away for those specific boss fights. I will mention it again before I use them, because it is pretty vicious that it does.
I think so. Everything seems to have like a face in this game. Like, if you kind of look at all the monsters that are floating in the air, they kind of have this weird samurai look or bug face appearance.
Something like that.
Ah.
Now this is the first stage that usually is a roadblock for most people that start this game, because it puts you into a pretty fast-paced auto-scroller, and if you don't know where the pits are, like there's one there and there's another one there. See, I know where most of them are, and I know they come in usually pairs of 2, and that you can actually walk on that guy. Things like that. So if you don't know where they are, you will probably game over here, and I will admit this was my first game over too. He hit me. But getting all those health power-ups was helpful. Now you hit him, should be a pit, and then another one, leaves me a little platform to jump from. You got a somersault across, should be one more pit. Then we go down, there should be one more pit, and then we jump to the end. It's a really short level, but it's a pretty big roadblock if you don't know.
Yeah, it seems like that really long somersault jump would be really the crux of that level.
And it's right at the end. Alright, we're going to see if I can land this. I've missed it the last few times. Right about there. I think we got it. Yeah, we got it. Now he should die much faster. Avoid the hands.
Oh.
Should be just about dead here. There you go. Yeah. Somersault and dive kick. And you can pretty much chain any group of commands in this game. So every button on your controller does something. But pretty much now we start to get into the game. I hate to say it, but that is basically like the tutorial stage. But yeah, this game it likes to throw bosses at you. There's going to be you'll see this guy a few times. He's one of our regulars as far as villain goes. Villains, I suppose I should say.
Right, more faces, as I was saying.
Alright, if I got this right, should be dead. Otherwise, if you don't know how to time those or get those off, these bosses can actually be pretty big pains in the ass. This is one of the first parts of the game where platforming will actually become important.
Oh, look how fast that thing's got.
Yeah, so we can break these, and there's a reason why I'm breaking them is so that I can just drop down really fast and avoid both those enemies. And these geisha things, creepiest things in the game. Now if we time this right, yeah, we got up there in one go.
Sneaks in there.
Yep. I barely made that one. Come on, geisha, get out of here. Okay, fine, we're skipping you. Yeah, you can do a lot of crazy stuff in this game, like, okay.
No.
These platforms do respawn, but yeah, you gotta get that at the peak of your jump, like very peak. So right, nope, I missed it. There we go, that one should be it. Jump over this guy.
That guy's just breathing fire.
Yeah. I already have full health, so I'm gonna skip that this time. I did die here in practice, because I didn't wanna mess up. Ugh, okay, good. Kill that. If I only get one, oh, I missed it. Dang it. Alright, I have to wait. Grab the ceiling. Oh, come on. It's not giving me patterns that I can get through. There we go.
Don't
okay.
die.
No, we're good. End of the level.
Nice. And now you regen health at the beginning of every level, right?
Yes.
So you'll be back full?
Yep.
That makes it a little bit.
It's pretty helpful.
Easier.
Alright, so I want that. So we can kind of, since I've played this a few times, I know little tricks to getting stuff like that. Otherwise, if you just walk straight across that, you will die. So the trick is to, I mean, this is one of those games where if you don't know what you're doing, it's pretty punishing. It is a difficult game, but it's difficult in the sense that you'll mostly die to just not knowing. It's like this boss in here, I think I've got the timing down, but you wait till the thing started just about moving. It's right here. Insta-kill. So, like, once you know that stuff, it starts to trivialize the game, but it looks really cool.
So
and
it seems like the game's got a good learning curve. Somewhat like Dark Souls, right?
pretty much. Get that health, because the platform comes back. I'm actually doing better than I did in practice right now. But yeah, this is probably like the first part that's just legitimately hard all the time. Because eventually, you see that little guy that's sticking out of the corner there? Yeah, he's going to start up further here, be crossing up there. And I have to get by that without getting hit, while jumping on platforms that are pushing me down. I got a good pattern right there. So you got to bounce off the wall and hold it all the way over, but now we're pretty much in the clear. Now we're on to the next boss, En Mikoshi. This is one of the first bosses that's kind of a pain in the ass.
I swear,
I don't know if this is going to hit, but...
This is a robot that kind of, if you look at it the right way, it kind of looks like a person carrying, like, water buckets almost on their shoulders with a giant hat on. It kind of looks like that.
Yeah. I can see the face in there. Do you see it? Right
Yep.
where my sword was? Yeah, so this boss is pretty easy. He's got, what, like 4 or some attack patterns. You want him to drop his... Wow. Wow! I don't know how I didn't get hit right there, but... See, right now, he's just wasting time. I'm waiting for that to drop. This time it should, because he does 3 attacks, and then this drops, and you swing your sword. But then you gotta remember to duck, because that attacks.
Speaking of wasting time, this game actually does have a clock on it in the top left.
Yeah. It's usually pretty forgiving. Now this one, it's the first thing I actually have to do something about dodging. But it's not too bad. I know he's going to do it again. So that one went in the middle, that one went in the middle. This one I might have to worry about. Nope.
Oh.
Just keep attacking. Maybe he'll be nice and just drop it again. Nope. He's just going to waste time.
We got 40 seconds.
Yeah. I only need him to drop it one more time. I don't know. These ones I got to attack. I almost forgot. Alright, come on. Drop the thing. Ah, you bastard. I hope I don't run out of time, but
You got 20.
He only needs to drop it one more time, and then I can win.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, 21 seconds left.
Yep. But yeah, you can like jump from a long ways and then still wall jump. Violated Heavens. Is this the little gauntlet stage, I believe? Nope, this is this one. So this level tries to troll you right at the start. It puts this guy here. If I take just a step forward, he attacks. So they try to get you. But, yeah. Missiles can't do anything about.
I was gonna say, this is the level when I first played it, I thought, wow, everything looks very phallic. All the missiles, you got all the ships in the background, all the enemies kind of have that mushroom look.
Yeah, something like that.
It's funny.
Yes, once you understand in this game that nothing can hit you unless it actually attacks you, it starts to make it a little bit different. But this guy, normally our grappling hook would grab the ceiling, but since I'm attacking with it and letting go of up, it just hits him through the wall, so we can cheese that guy out. Oh, I forgot about missing. But now if I'm fast enough here... Nope, I'm not fast enough. Alright. Can I get this one? There we go, got that one. Skipping around a little bit. If I actually beat this without dying and get it recorded, that'll be a pretty good achievement for me. So yeah, these, what is it? I'm just gonna call them bullet bills because that's pretty much what they are. Except they turn blue. Another bomb.
Oh,
so,
things.
When it's blue, he can hit me. When it's not blue, he can't.
Huh.
So that's what I mean when things are attacking. You see it's blue, then I can walk through. So little things like that. It saves you some damage once you know about them, but you can always attack them. Alright, I need to... You know, we're just going to skip that guy.
Oh, crap.
That's alright. I learned something watching this game get played the other day. Hopefully we don't get hit here. Alright. So normally you'd want to go to the right here, but this is what I learned. You can go to the left. Who thinks of going left ever, right? In a platformer?
Left, right.
Just gotta watch out for this guy.
Oh, dude, you're getting close here.
Alright.
Hey,
He gave me health. Watch out for that guy.
Nice.
Now this room is pretty protected, but these things, they can't hit you right away initially. But we get all of these power-ups and all this health.
Yeah, you get a
so that's gonna
there.
it's gonna save our stage, but you know, we're sitting at 9 lives, 9 super bombs. I'm not too worried about getting a game over anymore, because once I get past that first little side-scrolling segment, it's pretty straightforward for me from there. But I just usually have to take my time and focus. I am talking while playing, even though I said I probably shouldn't. We're not to anything that's particularly difficult anymore. I mean, I have plenty of time here. I can just do whatever. Drop down, skip those guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. His spike ball blocks attacks. Alright. Probably the easiest boss in the game. It looks intimidating, but it's really not. Just jump up on its own platformers, because then it shoots below you and you just keep attacking. That one's dead. I pretty much have no risk of taking any damage from this one, because if I just sit on this side, it'll never hit me, so I can just jump up and throw bombs at it.
It's cool that they actually put the animation like there's a shell being kicked out every time it shoots that blue thing. Wow.
Yeah, I pretty much had no risk of dying at all right there. You ever seen a futuristic Corvette? Yeah. Now we're going to be playing like Gradius, except with a sword. Woo! Go, sword.
Kind of makes me motion sick a little bit.
Not near as bad as, what's it called?
Max power.
Gym Power.
Gym Power.
Yeah. That game is wholly bad. Yeah, I'll just sit right there. I'm fine. Yeah, see, I can like sit in the enemies, and they don't hit me. Only their bullets hit me. It's like this guy. Yeah, we're just gonna go right there. We'll sit in that guy too. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. It's really probably like the easiest stage in the game, and you probably think these are walls that can kill me. No, that's just background. So I'm pretty much. You probably don't even have to do anything in this stage except just minor evasion. And then now stage is done. Like half the time I don't even pay attention to time in this game. But, alright, now the boss of this level. This is going to be one of the warnings where I will say if you have epilepsy or any problems with flashing screens, don't watch this boss because I am going to be spamming some power bombs on it. It's about the only way I can think of to fight it where you can beat it reliably. So, just fair warning for everybody. I'll do another reminder right before the boss. God, it's just dropping the bombs. That's 3 already. Oh, these things are kind of crazy. There should be a couple more of those. I think there's going to be one coming right here. This guy first. And another guy. There it is. I just don't want to run the risk of dying here. I should get my health back. As I say it.
Yeah, you're going to get one.
Yeah, we're going to go to the boss. Jubsai Ju. I think that's how you pronounce it.
The background looks kind of cool.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but that's... Pretty much we're just going to be fighting a very evil-looking My Little Pony. But every time that they attack, I use a bomb. So it kills her attack and lets me not die. I missed it right there. Yeah, now she's dead. I only used 4 of them, but every time I use it, I'm invincible and it blows up all her booty. Bullets, not booties. Bullets. And I would say this is probably the first hard stage in the game. Mainly because there's these dudes that pop out of the ground, and then these birds are really annoying. But yeah, these guys, they're worth killing, get your power-ups and stuff, but once you know where the birds are, you can kind of cheese them out just a little bit. They even fly into the ground like this one, just to... But these guys, these are going to be the pain in the ass. You always want to scroll the screen away. Don't let them spawn that stupid thing. Those, green ball snakes, yep, that one just spawned one over there. So we need to get over there really fast. So if you get where he spawns it, you can kill it right away. So they're just annoying. Axe guy, get out of here. Raiden and your fireballs. Dang it, we're gonna get 2 of them now. So now he's gonna come back. Okay, good, he died. Alright, I only lost 1 hit. Alright, I think we're almost at the boss here. I forget exactly the timing. Right here? Did I get it? Did I get it? Please tell me. Oh, I got it. Good. Perfect. Now he's much easier.
Yeah, like 3 hits and he's done. As long as you do that upper kick.
As long as you can get that upper kick, this game is easy, but learning the timings. Now this is another stage that's kind of hard. This is actually a big maze, and these rocks, wait for them to spawn, and then just roll through them. I like the upper route for... God dang it. I like the upper route for this, but it is a little bit tough to get up here. Gotta jump at the top of your jump and then somersault. And you can farm infinite lives in this level if you want to waste the time to do so. Wow. I don't know how that fell exactly where I kind of was hoping it would. But turtle down here. I kind of want to watch out for that guy. Alright. Because there's our first one up. Dang it. Alright, got through there without taking any damage.
Very nice.
Now you'd think you'd want to go to the right here, but you actually want to ride this platform up. There are some hidden power-ups to the left over there. Or actually, maybe you don't want to ride this up. Nope. I need to see, is there a fat guy over here? Nope, this is the way you want to go. Alright, second set of stones. Just roll through them. Is this the fat guy spot? Nope, that's just a kunai, but if you go up there to grab it, you get greeted by 3 sets of turrets. And then here's where you can get your second one up. Now, the only way you can farm infinite lives here is you have to go across, grab these, and then grappling hook, and get yourself back. Because the moment you drop down here, screen will no longer pan up.
Wow, that's... So they did that specifically, wow.
There's 2 1-ups in this stage, but you have to get both of them, and then go back to the left with the grappling hook, and die. And you can get 2 lives every reset. But I already have 9, so it doesn't matter. And, yeah. So if you are struggling, but you make it to this point. But now I just need to listen carefully here. I think I got it. Yep. Dead boss. Yeah. So I'm making this game look too easy. I'm not doing the justice of it pretty much making my top 5 for hardest games. Alright, now there is a way to make this stage just really fast. You do some type of wall jump here off that enemy or something, but we're just going to do Donkey Kong Country. We're going to ride this minecart. I'm fully invincible while I'm on it. Doesn't make any sense, but, you know. Somersault off of it. Off screen that guy, slide underneath him, swing a couple times. Gotta kill enemies and wait for the fire pillars to go away. There should be one more. Made it just in time, no damage taken. So I'm hoping to get at least 9 bombs back before I get to the final boss again. So otherwise, the final boss, if you run out of bombs and you can't platform, you will not beat this game. That is the one spot I will say just cranks up the difficulty to, like, you can't take your time. If you miss a jump, you might as well just die and start over. Yep, so there, he didn't jump and attack me, he just decided to attack me. That guy jumped, so he didn't hit me. Go slide underneath that guy. Should be no more of those, but there's a couple of these.
Yeah, the very last part of the game that you need those bombs for reminds me of if you've ever played the very last level or the last little section of DuckTales mixed with the last section of Metroid, the very first one. And then throw a boss that's fighting you at the same time. Throw that all in there at the and that's kind of why you need those bombs.
Yeah. And when I first played this game, I didn't know you could actually jump and reach the ceiling. It makes these a lot easier to make. We don't care about that guy. What is Kunai? Why not? Oh yeah, see, when I'm invincible, I can go through that. But yeah, if I didn't know about that, this stage was a lot harder. Oh, no, the platform. Okay, good. Damn it. But yeah, if you miss one... Miss one of those jumps, you gotta start the level basically all the way over. That sucks. Sorry you guys have to sit through this, but we're almost done with the game. I just wanna have a deathless recording because that would be sweet. I've never beaten this game without dying yet, and if I can have it be my Let's Play of it, that would be awesome. I should just be sliding as the fastest travel, but yeah.
Well, at least you killed everybody, and obviously they don't respawn.
Nope. So this game is pretty forgiving in that sense. I never killed that guy, so. Oops.
Oh.
That's okay. I still got plenty of hits. I'm not worried.
There's 2.
There's only should be. If there's a spot where there's a guy and a probe, which should be the next one. That should be the end of it. Yep. Alright, that's it. We got this stage done. Juso Dama. Now this boss was, when I finally got far in this game, the boss that I couldn't beat. So I think if you sit right here, maybe I'll get lucky. Oh, I got it. Sweet. Perfect. I'm just going to sit over here and swing my sword for a while. Because I have to kill all of these little panels that he shoots. But if you run around the room, they have a chance of coming behind you. But where I'm standing right now, they usually go to about that wall, and then they stop. So I'm pretty safe right here. Jump and get some attacks on them.
You have to kill all the panels?
Kill all the panels. There should be the last panel. Alright, that panel's done. Now when he starts, just walk a little bit to the side and swing a left. Now swing right. This segment's really easy. It's the next one that I'm worried about. Alright, now he's on to the last one. So you can usually get 2 on him. But you gotta just barely creep over the flames and drop below him, because otherwise he'll come towards you and hit you. Dang it. But you can go far enough away to where they don't come at you anymore. I think that's it. Yep, he's dead. Alright.
Nice.
Only took 1 hit, not too bad. Now we're on to the last stage of the game, Into the Darkness. So far, deathless, huh?
Yeah, keep it up.
I shouldn't die in this one. Now this is basically a little gauntlet. You want to? There's going to be a big string of enemies. They don't come on a timer like when you kill things, but you can always get behind stuff because these guys are just going to do their attacks. But this guy, just jump on him right away. Keep swinging. This guy too. Should be another one of those big guys coming. He's going to come from the sky, and he hit me with his weapon. I think there's one more big guy. Health, I'll take that. Get behind this guy. Oh, no, alright. So now we want to do this. I missed. And you're fully invincible when you do the up kick when you get to yellow. So if you can get to yellow, you're fine. So I got pretty lucky there. Now this next boss, it's called Doom Train. It's the most pathetic boss in any game ever. The moment the screen stops, start the power up, do the kick, and then dive kick, and he's dead.
Reminds me of the Doom Train for Final Fantasy VIII, the summon that you
Alright,
did.
so now it's right here. Did I get it? Come on! Nope. Do that move. Yes, he did it. Perfect. Now it's 2 sword swipes. 1. And we cut his shirt. We damaged him so much, we just cut his shirt.
Wow.
That was my biggest threat of dying. Now that that's gone, I think we're A-okie dokie. This part, there is a way to get up sooner, but I don't know how to do it. We're just go to the end here. No, I didn't want to go back to the door.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can go back to the door. Yeah. This game's version of Thwomps. And then this guy just ran... There's no opening over there. He just came through the door. Oh, that was dumb. Oh my god, I'm getting annihilated. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's just get in here. Man, remember the little trick we figured out here? Well, I'm just going to do it the normal way. You can get pretty close to these saws here. This guy can't hit me, but I can throw bombs at him. I think it's another little step forward. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh, you're like in the saw.
Yep.
No! So close.
Yeah, and when you die, you lose all your health bonuses, so...
Well, at least you got to show people that.
Yeah. I forgot you gotta jump and then do that. But
no.
Oh no, that's right. That's what I did. I figured out how I... Oh, I'm an idiot. Hold to the right. Forgot my strategy, but that's okay. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. I want to get some health. Come on, enemy. Thank you. Probably shouldn't be wasting my time with this, but I want to get at least one more hit, because I can get one in the next stage. I don't think I'm going to get lucky enough to get one. Watch out for the bamboo stickers that come from the ceiling there. Sneak my way in there, sneak my way in there. He tried to attack me.
Wow. Like a pro, that was awesome.
Alright, now I think this is the first level where you'll feel a little bit... Oh, no, this is the guy I just jump and throw bombs at. And when he goes over there, just go underneath him.
This is one of the guys from the very beginning video that had the pistons moving up and down?
He's really easy. I don't know why. I just throw bombs at him and he just dies. Hey, I got my life back and I got a hit. Perfect. So I still have 9 lives. So technically, that undoes my death, so I haven't died.
Right, right. No.
Alright, now this level you do have to go fast. Kill these little transformers to stop the floor. I'm sure you guys saw the spike floor. Pretty reminiscent of I Want to Be the Guy. Pretty short stage. Didn't even see the spike floor because I knew where all the transformers were. Now, you'd think being 5'5" that this would be the hardest level, but it's really not. Just jump up on this guy's head. Oh, I messed it up. So he does that. You gotta go right away. There you go. And then you miss that. You stand here, do another wall jump over there. Let this one shoot, go in the middle, and dive kick a few times in this guy's face. And just go really fast here. That guy will miss. And then the hardest part of this stage is it turns to an auto-scroller. Got a platform pretty fast. We'll just take some damage here, why not? And bounce in this guy's head while we destroy the wall. And it stops right there.
Nice. That was worried me for a second. I was like, ah, this wall's gonna kill you.
That wasn't great. Now we have what should be the hardest boss in the game, but he's actually the easiest boss in the game, because if I stand on his platform, he'll just keep spamming this attack, and it's the easiest one in the world to dodge. The moment he puts his hands together, just slide to the side. He does 3 attacks, now he'll disappear, and his platform will go, get my bombs ready, crouch, and throw a bunch. Yeah, it's pretty much just a joke. I don't know how they programmed it so poorly, but... Actually, I turned myself around.
So it's basically just a matter of getting him to spam the same attack every time.
Yeah. I would try and make him throw other attacks, but they're pretty hard to dodge. And depending on what side of that platform you're on is which way it's going to go.
Looks like the platform has like a blade or something on the side, so if you get hit by the platform, do you get hurt?
Yes, you do. I'll demonstrate after this phase, because if I walk into it, ugh! Yeah, it hurts. I think I'm going to have to do one more little phase of them, but you can do all the commentary on the next one, because I'm going to have to focus like hell.
Yeah,
I will not be able to talk. I'm going to be jump dash, jump dash, jump dash, jump dash, jump dash, jump dash, swing, 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 jump dash, just constantly.
So it looks like it must be a computer and just displaying a hologram above it of this dude. Even though he's got 4 arms, he only uses 2.
Well, no, his other hands are just saying, suck it. I think this should be it. And his arms just sag. Alright, we're going to get my sword ready. Alright, I'll leave the commentary up to you.
Alright.
Amano Ikazuchi.
Basically, something's a giant rocket trying to take off. A bunch of faces. Looks like there's a nose.
Nope. That sucks.
There's another face.
Oh yeah, soul bombs. I'm gonna be spamming them.
Oh crap. Yeah, I'm gonna have a seizure. Better take some more Topamax.
Alright, so now I got those. Now I got 3 heads left. And we're done.
So you gotta kill all the faces on the missile.
And that's it. Hagane's beaten. With one stupid ass death.
It wouldn't be complete without dying once.
I know, I know. So we'll let the ending credits play out for you guys, because I think it's pretty cool, since he is like a robot. He kind of just more or less pulls a Terminator, because he just deactivated himself because his mission's complete. So he takes this, you know, I'm a badass pose. I'm surprised. That went pretty well.
Yeah, you did a really good job. I tried this game once. I died right at the beginning. It was like it was like that side scroller of the first stage. Yeah,
the roadblock that everybody
exactly,
gets stuck with. Yeah.
I gave it a couple tries, but no.
Yeah. Good.
So yeah, the picture on the side there is kind of growing a tree.
Oh my God! Chaos from Final Fantasy helped with the graphic design.
Right.
Go ahead. You were saying something?
Oh, just. You know, I like the picture on the left because everything's aging. Like the sword gets kind of eroded away. You get the tree grows. He's got moss growing on him.
Yep. So that's why I like it, because it's just mission complete. He just takes this cool pose with nice scenery and just kind of just lets life go. But I know you guys probably didn't get to hear much of the music, but the soundtrack to this game, as short as it is pretty good. And it's kind of heavily influenced with like actual culture in their music. So like you'll hear, you know, I don't know if it's got to be Japanese influence in just about all of it. It's definitely not the type of stuff that I'm normally used to hearing in games. It just seems pretty good. So. But that's Hagane.
Great. Good job.
My, probably one of the rarest games that I own if I had the American copy, but, you know. Oh, and, we'll just let it go for a little bit longer here because there is a hard mode.
Oh god, I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I didn't either. So I remember when those Raiden-looking guys took like 2 hits to kill. These guys 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so those take 4 hits. Even the little pillars take more hits. Like this guy, look at that. That's a lot of hits. I'm sure these birds take more than 1 now too. 1. Yep. Yeah.
So pretty much everything is doubled in the amount of hits you have to do it.
Yep. So the game's not really harder. Everything is just more health. So like bosses, yeah, their health is not changed. So if you can get to the bosses, yeah, look at these guys. Can't just pick them off anymore. So if you want to make this game a little bit more of a challenge, find somebody who can beat it and then play it. It's the gameplay, nothing changes. Enemies have more health. That's it. So there'll probably be more bullets on screen, but it kept my lives and it kept my soul bombs. Yeah, I can't kill all these in time anymore. Yeah, so you can see things that are happening that you probably didn't see before. So, I mean, it does make it harder because, you know, those turrets will actually get a chance to shoot, but you can just dodge everything. Pretty sure they eventually just go away.